If I hear any talking,
Oh,
you're
brother.
being written up.
Oh,
This is an
brother.
individual worksheet, so there's absolutely no reason to talk to anyone at all.
Whenever substitute teachers say that, like, it makes me want to talk even more. Like, who are you? Who are you to be governing my life? You're not nobody. You don't work here. Bros, the students run the classroom whenever the teacher is not there. I'm telling you, substitute teachers get no respect. Yo, what's up guys, Prince Charming. We are checking out Jaiden Animation Crazy Substitute Teachers. Substitute teachers, they get no respect. Honestly, like, you get a substitute teacher, especially when you're younger, they walk into the classroom, they're new, they don't know you, they don't know us, they don't run the classroom, we run the classroom. So whenever they walk up inside the classroom, you know, you don't show them no respect, you talk to your friends, you're on your phone, you don't really do the assignment that they pass out. And then when the teacher comes back, you usually like lie and say, oh, we didn't like them, they let us do this, they let us do this. Substitutes just essentially get no respect. So we're gonna watch Jaiden Animation talking about some crazy substitute teachers. So these substitute teachers were actually crazy. So let's go ahead and check this out. Don't forget to hit me with a like, subscribe, and comment a substitute teacher story that you want to share. I remember one of my teachers actually knew my sister. Like, she actually went to school with my sister when, like, same grade. And I guess my sister used to bully her because she didn't like my sister that very much. Well, I'm sorry. Probably should have been cooler in high school. But enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and check out Jaiden Animation Crazy Substitute Teachers. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
What's up, homesicles? I'm gonna talk about substitute teachers.
Homesicles.
I want to say, for the most part, we all like having subs. You like walk into the classroom expecting it to be a normal day, and you glance over at the teacher, and boom, it's a sub.
Yep, that's pretty lit.
Have to try today. Most subs are pretty cool. They don't really care too much either, and everyone just ends up having a nice, easy break day. They have this attitude like, okay, so I'm just gonna pop in a movie or something. Do whatever you want. I'm just here to make sure you don't all go Miley Cyrus wild.
Honestly, bro, this is why I love
ruler.
substitutes.
But sometimes they don't care too much, and it gets kind of weird. Like, once I had a math sub where we were just doing a worksheet or something, and this girl behind me was eating carrots, but all of a sudden, she started choking on one of her carrots, and was, laughing and gagging and stuff, and everyone turned around and was mortified. What do we do? We all looked over at the sub for help and guidance or something, because of all people, he should have a plan. And he was
had no plan.
Looking at her, not doing anything. I'm sure if the girl could have spoke at that time, she would have said, freaking, I'm choking on a carrot here. What are you looking at? Do something, you buffoon. Ah!
This man is not worried about her at all. He's talking about, I'm here from 8 to 5 to collect this paycheck and then I'm gone. Not even 8 to 5. Don't substitute teachers leave at like, what, 3 o'clock? 2 o'clock? I don't know. They be leaving early though, because they're not even real teachers. They don't care about us. They're here to collect that paycheck, collect them funds, them bills, and be on the go, bro. They don't like kids. I am sure of this. I know if I ever have to become a teacher, which I hope I never have to, I won't like kids. Like, I'll try to get as high as possible. You know, I don't want bratty little snot-nosed kids annoying me from 8 to 5 every weekday.
So for a small period of time, everyone was just helplessly looking at this poor girl choking on a carrot.
Nobody gonna help her?
Finally, one guy got up and did the choking Heimlich procedure they teach us. It was so legit. He even did the "are you choking" question like they say you have to. If you haven't heard of the technique, or for some reason they changed it, the steps are: approach the person and ask, "Are you choking?" Do not proceed if they are not choking. It actually says that.
Okay, this is
Find the person
interesting.
and wrap your arms around their waist. Be ready to support them if they faint. Take your fist and place the thumb side against their belly, just above their belly button.
Okay.
Hold the fist with the other hand and thrust into the belly. And the is repeat thrusts until the object pops out, or until the person faints. So the girl didn't faint. He actually got the carrot out of her throat, and everyone was relieved. And after all that hullabaloo, we all kind of looked over to see what
he's not doing nothing.
The situation.
Nothing.
And nothing. He just watched the situation with a blank slate look on his face.
This student was real life choking, and another student had to save her, man. I did not know how to do the Heimlich, so now I know. This substitute teacher gives no F's. He does not care at all. I hope I don't have a substitute teacher like this when I'm choking, because I hope someone can save my life. Now I know how to do the Heimlich, though. So if I'm choking, can you like teach somebody? No, you can't just teach somebody while you're choking. Everybody, I hope you pay attention to what she just explained, because one day you may have to use that skill. If I'm talking like this, it's probably best if I learn how to swim as well. You know, still don't know how to do that.
Like, what the heck? What are you? I've never seen less of a reaction from such a big situation from anyone in my entire life. You should make a reaction channel, come to think of it. He'd blend in with most of the people on YouTube doing it already. Anyway, enough with Mr. Blank Slate. I remember when I was in high
Shots
school,
fired.
we had kind of a main group of substitutes that were common to have when a teacher called in sick or something. And there was this one old man guy that everyone knew and absolutely hated. And before I say something like, oh, Jaiden, that's kind of rude to say, in our defense, he hated us too. Whenever a person walked in and saw him sitting behind the teacher's desk, the immediate thought would be, oh, crap, it's gonna be a rough day today. No one had to say it, but we were all thinking it. Okay, Jaiden, so what was he like? Oh, stand up so you can sit down because I'm getting started. Take the strictest person you know and throw them out the window because this guy is now that person. I think he saw himself as a military instructor leading juvenile delinquents.
Oh my
because
gosh.
He wanted every child to be behaving perfectly, to a T. No
Is he an old Vietnam vet?
Yeah, that's not going to happen in a high school, so there's problem one. He would start every class with the same lecture.
Alright, sit down and zip up because we're taking attendance. If I hear any talking, you're being written up. I don't tolerate jokesters in my classroom.
I don't understand teachers like this. Like, why become a teacher if you don't like students, if you don't like kids? It makes no sense. Your entire job will revolve around being around kids. Bruh, like, they really have some rude teachers, rude substitute teachers that just hate kids. You literally went into the job field where you have to deal with kids, if not the most. Like, bro, ain't nobody want you as a teacher anyways. Do you think I want to be taught by somebody that doesn't like me? No, I'm good. You can stay your old grumpy A at home. I'm over here going off on a teacher I never had. I'm so sorry, Grandpa. It's just, I just get passionate about things I believe in.
I'm going to call out your last name, followed by your first name. And if I don't hear you say present, then you're being marked absent. You
Damn!
should be paying attention because you only have one chance, and I'm not calling names twice. If I pronounce your name wrong, correct me. Alright? Here we go.
He says that exact paragraph every time he starts a class, and I know it because I've had him enough times to have it power washed into my head.
Oh my gosh,
I
so he was a
wanna
common
believe he has
substitute
it written
teacher.
down and framed somewhere in his house so he can proudly look at it before he goes to bed every night. And he actually gets mad if you don't correct him if he says your name wrong. I know from experience. I don't care when people pronounce my name wrong. It happens all the time. I've gotten used to it. So I thought I wouldn't make a big deal out of it.
Animations Jaiden.
Here.
Did I say that correctly?
It's close enough.
Correct me next time.
Sorry? He reminds me of if, like, Oscar the Grouch had a pet lemon, but the lemon was expired by 2 months and he keeps forgetting to throw it away. Like, oh crap, the lemon. I'll do it tomorrow. And he doesn't do it tomorrow. So, I'll call him Mr. Yet to be Thrown Out Lemon. Just for simplicity.
Damn, that's an insult.
Call
him a lemon.
Teacher, because you could just see the child hatred in his eyes.
Ugh.
Somehow he made everyone in the class feel
Look at those
uncomfortable
square
just
eyebrows.
by existing. So let me tell you a story about Mr.
Boy,
Yet to
if
be
you don't
Thrown Out
shave
Lemon.
him.
We had him in a biology class once, and we were just gonna work on a paper he had to pass out.
Alright, we're gonna be doing a worksheet today. If I hear any talking,
Oh,
you're
brother.
being written up.
Oh,
This is
brother.
an individual worksheet, so there's absolutely no reason to talk to anyone at all.
Whenever substitute teachers say that, like, it makes me want to talk even more. Like, who are you? Who are you to be governing my life? You're not nobody. You don't work here. Bros, the students run the classroom whenever the teacher is not there. I'm telling you, substitute teachers get no respect. I don't know why they try so hard to be the real teacher, bro. Like, you've signed up to be a substitute. So act like the substitute, bro. Don't try to act like you're the real teacher. You only have one day. Just be chill. They really be trying to spend their one day trying to prove something. Like, bro, relax. Who are you?
During this hour, everyone come up to the front of the room right now and grab a paper.
Mrs. Grapes does it so each person at a table has a number, and she calls out a random number, and that person just gets up and gets the paper for the rest of the table, so it's easier to...
I will not have slaves in my classroom.
What?
What did he just say? This man just compared picking up papers for other classmates to slavery. Slavery! Good God,
What?
So we did it his way. The 34 of us all got up at the same time and shuffled to the front of the room, awkwardly squishing together to grab a paper from the one pile he made for us.
Oh my gosh.
You are a fruit.
Old people are
He did
so
a lot of
stubborn.
other weird over-the-top
So
things,
stubborn.
But this was by far the best thing I've ever witnessed from him. Oh, Mr. Yet to be thrown out lemon. You're a real piece of work.
No talking.
Oh my gosh. That was it for that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Mr. Old Yet to be Thrown Out Lemon, I don't like you. If I ever have you as a teacher, I would have like went off on you or something. And I went to a I can't say I went to a bad school. I went to a suburban school. We just thought we were bad, bro. We weren't really bad. I went to a school full of fake gangbangers because I lived in the southern kind of area in Texas, around Mansfield, so it was kind of rich, suburban, and we have fake gangsters that wanted to be hood so bad. Like, bro, your parents live in a nice house and have a very nice marriage. You're not scaring nobody. But that's not to say substitute teachers do suck, and she explained it very well. I love Jaiden animation so much. Hope you guys do too, because we're gonna keep watching it on this channel. But don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment on this video if you want to apply for yours truly, Prince Charming. My name is Prince Ohakam. Stay charmed, my friends.